everybody. Big Dumb Post Show is here. It is a Wednesday in January where we get to talk about
anything we want.
stock show tomorrow, all the good things.
Yeah,
the big
tomorrow.
Parade.
Yeah, noon is when
Yeah.
the stock show starts.
Yeah.
There's going to be steers walking. There's going to be us walking. Are we walking or riding?
Belt
this year, do you think?
buckles.
Oh, I should pick a belt buckle.
I think we're riding. I think they said we have
we'll
hay
ride.
barrels.
Yeah, hay. We'll be on hay and waving.
Yeah.
And it's a lot better weather than last year, so I expect it to be a bit better turnout tomorrow. So if you do see us, wave at us. We'll wave back to you. We would love to see you out there. That starts at noon. Get down there a little earlier, though. You know, parking and stuff like that.
Fun fact, we discovered a couple of years ago, and they started putting hay bales in the back of the KYGO truck. If you put hay on the truck bed and then you're wearing like cowboy boots on top of that in a moving vehicle,
Slippery.
it is the most slippery thing you will ever experience in your life, more than any skating rink you'll ever done. We were hanging on every year. We are hanging on for dear life. Like, so if you see us wave quickly in grip, try not to fall.
Wear your chunky Docs tomorrow. Doc Martens.
Oh, you gotta go cowboy boot. You gotta boot it up.
But I'm saying cowboy boots just slide around tomorrow. If you don't want an injury, wear your chunky Docs.
Well, take us back to that era, the chunky Docs era.
Oh, they're coming back, didn't you know?
Oh, it's so awesome. Do you have your old Docs?
I never owned any.
Really?
I had hand-me-downs from my brother, and I didn't love them.
Okay.
So they were already really worked in.
Yeah.
And I wore them a little bit, but it was never my thing. Chunky Docs are not my thing.
Never felt hotter when the Doc Martens would go on the bootcut jeans, and you go to a party and it's like,
But Delilah, 15-year-old Delilah, wanted it was on her Christmas list this year.
Did she get them?
No.
Oh, wow. You're like, yes, these were my brothers.
Here you go.
You'll grow into them. It's vintage. That's in, kid.
I know.
It's in.
Yep. All right. So this morning we're talking about album covers and how this year, for the first time ever, which I think is the Grammys are offering. There's going to be a best Grammy category for best artwork, best album artwork.
Yes.
Which has never been around before, but it makes so much sense because, videos came in and that was such a visual part of music. Why didn't album artwork ever get its due? We should go back and start, awarding Grammys from all of these albums that have deserved them over the years. Yes,
absolutely.
I agree.
Because some of the greatest album covers of all time are way back. I mean, we started to go through these on the show, and we'll do this now. Because you're thinking, if you're watching this, you're thinking of some of the greatest album covers of all time that deserve a Grammy Award. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, should have a trophy for being one of the greatest album covers ever to even be thought of.
Yeah, I pulled some up, and we talked about some on the show this morning. How about this one? Do you remember the Nirvana?
Yes,
with the baby.
Yeah. Do you remember how the dude that played the baby that was a baby tried to sue him?
Yeah. But he's cool with it now. But
is he?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's fine with it.
He tried to sue him for like child pornography.
Yeah, but I think something happened and that they paid him, and so he's cool now.
Money happened.
He's fine.
Got real cool with that real quick, didn't he?
How about this one? We didn't talk about Bruce Springsteen.
Yes.
And his butt.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Born in the USA.
Yes.
That is a fantastic album cover. Here's the ones we did mention on the show earlier. We mentioned Dookie from Green Day is a great one, a fun one.
I had to look that one up because that really is the only Green Day album that I don't mind. And I had it in my head that it was kind of chaotic and it was like a cartoon.
Yes.
When I looked at it this morning, there's a bomb going off and people are like but I didn't zoom in to see what you saw.
Trey, if you believe it or not, I had to get called down to the principal's office in 8th grade to turn my t-shirt inside out. And they're like, they're smoking on your shirt. And for the longest time, I didn't realize they were smoking weed. Because I didn't even really know what it was. You're just a kid wearing it. So I was like, oh, they're just smoking cigarettes. They're
so nice.
Like,
so innocent.
I had no idea why. And I can guarantee you guarantee you I would put my house on it that my mom didn't know that was on that shirt, or I would have never been allowed to wear it.
We weren't allowed any sort of album cover, anything in our house, unless it was Amy Grant, El Shaddai. That would be the only album cover I could wear.
Which is why it's your kink still. Which is so weird. That's its own Grammy story right there.
So I was never into any of that stuff. How about, I'm about to throw one at you that you're going to be super impressed that I'm even bringing it up. But it is iconic.
Okay.
Purple Rain.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Come on. Top 10 of all time. When he's on the mic, when he's on the motorcycle.
That you said that. Yeah.
Oh, he's not my favorite artist, but that album cover is fantastic.
That album cover is just
with the lighting. Oh, whoever was doing lighting that day with the smoke killed it.
First Ave. That was taken right at First Ave. Been down that alley.
I bet you have.
Yes, he literally had a parking spot. Do you know that? Until it's still there. He had a parking spot at First Ave in that spot. That's where the whole thing was found. Yeah. Amazing album cover. With that, when you go to spots on the road, Abbey Road was shouted out this morning on the show. A couple of them I thought of since
I would say most iconic is that one with all four of them walking on the crosswalk. Yeah.
That one, I think Big Mike shouted that one, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Because Rumors is the first one that came to my mind, and I'm not a huge Fleetwood Mac person.
Sure.
I just know that album cover more than I know any of the songs that are even on the album. A couple of them that we thought of afterwards. Oh, I digress for a second. I'm going to go back to Big Mike also shouted out Beastie Boys, and we're all like, oh, yeah, good pull. What Beastie Boys album was he talking about? I assumed Licensed to Ill.
Yes. But I was also thinking
Sabotage. They had excellent album covers all the time. But Licensed to Ill is the one where you looked at it, because I have the t-shirt too. In the mirror, it says the numbers on the airplane say "Eat Me." Yeah.
Def Leppard, all of their albums were here. I'm going to show you this one.
I can't think of it.
And this one's not dirty. I mean, you're not going to see any weird body parts, but I want your first thought when you see this one. Ready and go.
Oh, excellent album cover.
Right? Blink 182, Enema of the State with the nurse. And she's like, come here, big boy.
Yeah, she's putting on the blue glove with the bright red lipstick, and she is not covering much.
Isn't that's
a great one? Van Halen's got some great ones.
Yes.
Okay, here's another one that's iconic from that timeline. That was, as soon as we shut the mics off, I'm like, why didn't I say Weezer's Blue album?
Boring. It's right here. It's so boring. That's why you didn't say it.
It's iconic.
It is.
Yes, that's what I mean. We're talking about iconic album covers. That could have won a Grammy for best album cover.
Okay. Thank you for bringing that up. Who's going to win it this year?
Sabrina Carpenter.
I think so. It was so controversial, right? What she's doing on that album cover. Girl. Fine. Taylor Swift in the bath. Is she? I don't. Is she up for any Grammys, or did it come out too late? I'm not sure she made the window.
I don't. You know what? Honestly,
I don't think she did. I don't think she did.
When the Grammy Awards are announced, it's always the list is 72 pages. It's really weird how many awards there are for the Grammys. So I kind of let it go in one ear and out the other. But I think you're right. It's probably a little bit too late. Taylor's got such great album covers that I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. I could be completely off. I wouldn't put that in as her album cover of all time, though.
No, but now that it's a new category, now we got to start thinking about this stuff.
You know who else has amazing album covers? And I say this because
The Weeknd.
Yes, Tyler, the Creator. That dude is so artistic with everything that he does. He's a creator. Some might say the creator. That his album covers are always really, really good too. So I would say he'd be up there for me too.
Why can't I picture any Morgan Wallen album covers right now? None are coming to me though.
Oh, dude, his latest album cover is really good.
What's
a cabin, it's like a black and white. It's more like a Greystone kind of look. In front of a cabin. There's a little girl.
Oh, there's a little girl.
Yeah, she's a ghost. She's right in the back. And Sabrina Carpenter, you know what she's doing.
Oh, you know what she's doing.
What a cover.
And the Grammy goes too. Have a great day.